Beautiful. Alright, chat. Welcome to Trickster's cooking stream. Today, we're cooking a really yummy meal. It will be called lasagna. It originated in America, and the Italians stole it from us. Don't listen to the stream. What are you doing? Stop it. I'm doing a show. They stole this wonderful idea from the Americans because everyone wants to be American, except for the last 2 years because somebody got voted in office. But this isn't a political stream. This is a lasagna stream. What you will need, team, to cook lasagna, you will need a 9x9, but I think this is an 8x8 type of pan so you can stack the lasagna together. You will need multiple types of cheeses. Today we bought mozzarella. Now, we actually never shred it, but I wanted to show you what it looks like in case you want to cook it at home. Instead, we bought a big bag of mozzarella, which looks great. I will be joined by an apprentice today. You may know him as Jarny's in chat, but in life, I know him as Mike. Apprentice Mike, please join us on screen.
Hey guys.
Don't hug me.
Okay.
Alright, this is Mike. He's really great. Before we start, we have to have a beverage when cooking. We don't play around, okay? When we're cooking. We drink Giants in wine glasses. So 1 second here. We're gonna get our wine glasses. Make sure you have wine glasses at home too. You always want to have something to keep the fluid going. You don't want to be a casual. You want to be great, and you want to chillax.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef Mike. Cheers, team. I'm gonna put it away because I feel like I'm gonna spill it. Now, currently, where's it at, Mike? The hamburger?
Right. Put it in the mixing bowl.
Okay.
Up.
In order to cook lasagna, you need some kind of protein. Vegans don't naturally last that long, so if you eat meat, you last longer in life, and you become more famous. This is not a hate vegan stream. This is just a simple lasagna stream. In here, you can see the meat really well. Oh, shit.
Now you have to rewatch that.
No, it's okay. We're mixing it in, and we're going to get it cooked. So here you go. Mike, continue cooking the meat. Where is our big pasta? Here it is. Now, when cooking from scratch, typically you can find pasta recipes online. Today, we're using from scratch a box that holds oven-ready lasagna. Rachel, this is a teaching stream. You can't just interject.
You can't just lie to them. I'm just
Stop interjecting. What's great about this pasta is you actually don't have to do anything with it. It's already ready to cook. It's super flat, but it's super useful.
And it's from scratch.
It's really perfect for throwing on top of the sauce, the meat, and the cheese, and it cooks in the lasagna without you actually having to make it yourself.
And it sometimes burns in the pan.
So it's great. It's perfect. So we'll be using these to construct our lasagna creation. Can you go to the room or something? I can't have you giggling over there. I'm trying to be serious.
Well, that failed a while ago.
The 3 type of cheeses that we will be using for today's lasagna are wonderful. From a local dairy farm is our cottage cheese. Now, some would say that you need to use ricotta. That ricotta is the best type of cheese for creating lasagna. I disagree heavily, and this is why this secret ingredient has been in my family for a decade. Not decades, a decade. Cottage cheese is the way to make it work. So there's one piece of cheese. We're gonna go ahead and take off this weird packaging from our custom cottage cheese. Mmm, tasty. Apprentice Rachel, can I have a spoon?
Oh, I thought you guys made sure you prepared everything in advance.
I need a spoon. I don't have a trash can either. Damn it, this was not thought through at all.
I put in the sausage too.
And then the hamper takes over.
Yeah, is that too much?
Yeah, something in here. We throw it in there too. Today we thought about being a bit different because you don't just go to YouTube channels and such and just watch lasagna. You come to this stream for an experience. So today, Apprentice Mike had an idea to throw in Italian sausage into the hamburger to give it a little bit of flair, a little bit of spice, and a little bit of grounding. So, we're going to be adding some Italian sausage today. Bam! Mike, whenever you want to cook that, you're more than welcome to.
Wow, look at that. You're just ordering you around. You're not actually doing anything.
Thank you, Apprentice Mike. Alright, so here's my secret recipe. This is going to be really good. So here you see the cottage cheese is set up here. What you do is you just take the entire thing and you just plop it right into the saucepan. Now what are we doing here, Chef Trixler? Well, viewer that has no idea how to cook, who uses a microwave, which is a really good utensil. We are taking the cheese and we're making it ricotta-like. We're adding a bunch of pepper and salt to dry out the cottage cheese so we can use it as a form of Lincoln logs. It's going to construct the pasta together to hold its form.
Brick and mortar.
Brick and mortar. Thank you, Apprentice Mike. He just got out of culinary school. Culinary school. Go away! You're not helping!
It's a special type
I'm
of
trying
school.
to be serious.
Yeah, Rachel, you're not.
These people subbed for this experience, okay? Stop.
Never.
Alright, so we're gonna put that there. We now have salt, which you can find in any Hero League experience.
Season your food.
Never on this stream though, because we're a sugar stream. So, I know it's foreign to this stream, but we now have salt available.
Oh, did you actually season this properly?
Yeah, but
Now, how much pepper do we put in the cottage cheese? I would recommend a decent amount, you know? A couple of spins. 1, 2, 4, 7. Get some pepper going there. You can always add more if you like pepper. I'm not really into the pepper life. I'm more into the salt life. Tastes really yummy. There you go. Nice amount. Get it nice and full here. Super yummy. And then we circle it through a few times. You can see here on the stream. We are now making the cottage cheese peppery and salty. It'll get a nice little texture going overall here. Mike, how goes the meat? Can you tell the people how the meat is doing?
excellent.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that.
Can you use the real pepper?
No, I like this pepper. Alright, nice and mixed in. Now, we're adding a little bit of variety today because Rachel likes olives. Ugh. Olives are really disgusting, IMO. Ooh, we need to drain that. 1 second. No, stop! What are you doing?
Actually putting in seasoning.
I didn't realize you got 80/20 ground beef.
He likes the fat.
From the local Olive Garden, we've gotten sliced olives from Lindsay, California. Super tasty, super yummy, and they're gonna add a little bit more durability to our cottage cheese. Rachel, what are you doing on my cottage cheese?
Actually seasoning it like you don't know how to do.
Thank you. Alright, we're gonna add it to the cottage cheese here to add some durability to our pasta construction later.
There.
Thank you so much. Ugh, I hate
Why
olives.
didn't you just, how are you only gonna mix it into half now?
I'm
You
not.
just
It's
put
gonna be in
into
all of it.
everything.
I'm just not gonna eat this crap. I mean, this amazing lasagna. It's gonna be so tasty. There we go.
You just full on derped, didn't you, and forgot.
When you're done with the mixture, the cottage cheese should appear to look like this. Bam. Done.
You're gonna be eating olives. Now you gotta add a little more seasoning because you put in double the salt.
Stop! I got this. I'm the head chef. Go back to bed. Got it. Now, one more add here. We're gonna add a little bit of our mild cheddar. Now, the best part about mild cheddar is that it's orange. That's literally the best part. It adds some color to this whiteness. You know? Color is great. People like to be entertained by the eyeball. And so grabbing this golden orange color and mixing it into the cottage cheese, again, continues to add durability, but you're mostly using it to flavor / make it look beautiful. And there we go. Oh, doesn't that just look pretty? That looks so tasty.
Actually, that looks good.
Super yummy here. Now we have our wannabe ricotta cheese. That's better than ricotta cheese. Okay? Alright, chat. Mike, how goes the meat?
It's going, chef.
Can I get an ETA?
5 minutes.
Maybe 5 on the ground beef, maybe 10 on the On the sausage, chef.
Thank you, Mike. Mike, with the information here. Now, what about our sauce? Sauce is so important, and I've forgotten it. I'll be right back.
Don't forget to grab your 2 jars of ragu.
Want me to turn the oven on?
Yeah, 350, please. Okay, so a good lasagna requires a base. It needs to have that moment, that dynamite. It needs to explode in your mouth. And
Oven's hot, chef.
Thank you, Mike. It all starts with the sauce. So we have a custom-made ragu, as pronounced by the Italians, flavored with meat. Now, typically, some people can only handle one flavor, but when you level up to my level of cooking, you want to make sure that you have double the flavor. So here we have ragu with meat, but we're going to mix it, I know, stay with me, chat, this is a little bit crazy, with thick and hearty mushrooms, a little bit of the double flavor. So ragu with mushroom and meat, super yummy, super tasty. So we're going to need one more mixing bowl. I'll be right back.
I got you, chef.
Chef Mike, can I have a bowl? Thank you, Chef Mike. Mike, I'm gonna need a bigger one.
I asked you if you wanted a bigger one earlier.
I'm gonna need a bigger one. I lied to you. Thank you, Chef. Alright, so we're good to go. Let's go ahead and put our cheese down here. Nice little cubby holes. And we're gonna mix the 2 flavors together. You hear that sound? Beautiful. Beautiful. We got one mix in there, and now a second one. And this is the challenging part. How do you get the flavors combined? How do you do it? Well, it all starts with an S and ends with spoon. You take a spoon and you just mix it. Easy mode. Get those flavors nice and joined together at the hip. So when you take a bite later, it just explodes in your mouth. That's what we all enjoy here. Things exploding in your mouth. Look at that. Let's go ahead and take a little taste here. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Chef Mike!
Yes, sir.
How goes the meat?
A little longer, chef.
Chef Mike, hurry up!
It's like literally at 5 and 5 at this point.
So, Chef Mike's a little new. He's enjoying...
The spoon fell in the sauce.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's throw that in the sink. He's enjoying his time here. We're trying to teach him and get him back into the whole, I guess, rhythm of cooking, so one day he'll figure it out. But for now, we're going to drink some Zions.
Yeah, you just talk to the crowd with your makeshift fake wine.
Zions can be found at Zions.com. My favorite flavor is blue pomegranate, cherry lime, and fruit punch. Thank you for your time. Alright, let's see, what else here? Let's get rid of our trash. You don't want to have a messy table when cooking. It's very important to have a clean table. Chef Mike, when you're done, just throw that in the pasta.
Wait, what?
Throw that in the sauce, and we'll be good to go. Now, what do you eat? Pop quiz, chat. What do you eat when you have lasagna to bolster out your lasagna? What do you eat with it? What is very good? Hang on, chat. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to respond to this. You want a side, something yummy, something garlicky, something bread-like. What do you eat with your lasagna? Kyleris, 100 points to Gryffindor. That is correct. Garlic bread. And look at this. We have made our own garlic bread by working hard for money and buying it at the store. We will continue to make some garlic bread after this. Now, what are we going to put on our garlic bread? What are the essential ingredients? Whoa, the light! What is going on here? What is going on here? Now, we have our garlic bread. Already good. It's perfect. It's already... Wait, is this done already? What the hell? They already put garlic on it! Okay, we're still gonna color it. So what you put on it is you put butter with calcium. You need the calcium. It's great. It makes your bones strong. It makes the garlic bread better. It gives you flavor. And we also have
Natural ingredient from the garden.
garlic bread sprinkle. Super yummy. You can buy this at the local grocery store. typically all of our items when making lasagna is going to be from scratch. Let's not say from scratch. But with this, you could cheat a little. It's so tasty, it's so yummy, you don't have to make the salt from scratch. So, those two will be mixed in. We'll also add some cheese on top and we'll be good to go. So we will continue that later on. But it would appear that our meat is getting closer to being done, which is super exciting. When the meat finishes up, we go to my favorite part of the lasagna, the construction. No, not eating it. That's later.
Do you want to talk about this fine instrument?
The construction. Apparently, today is a plug stream.
Yeah, show us how to actually, you know.
What the hell is this?
Okay.
I thought you were
So,
a chef.
No.
Guys, with this, we're going to take some fresh herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of break it up.
You need to, yeah.
Yeah, you pull it off on the sides because it's rosemary. You don't want to.
You knew how to use this.
You don't want to grind up the stems. Stems are bad. It's not coming apart that easy.
Apprentice Mike, you can't confuse the viewers.
I know. I'm trying.
Just take your finger and you slide it
It
up.
smells
like
a
It comes
tree.
off.
Yeah.
Is that a tree?
Yeah, it's a tree.
Rosemary. What's
So then you just squish it up. It's coming out the end. All right, we're leaving.
Oh.
You guys are both horrific. Like, I am. Ow, you just managed to totally.
Apparently we're adding rosemary to our lasagna. I hope that tastes good. Never tried it myself. I go with the parsley flakes, which are much better and require less grinding. I don't know why anyone would go through so much work in order to cook a meal.
You mean like a real chef?
Interesting. Alright, let's start the construction soon here. How's that meat, Chef Mike?
It's coming soon, very soon.
What is soon? Soon TM or soon right meow?
Soon, 2 minutes.
2 minutes
2 minutes.
until we have our
2
pasta.
minutes.
Well, actually, I wanted to try something. Let's go ahead and shred some cheese. Let's do that. On stream. Let me get a plate real quick. Alright. When shredding cheese, you need to make sure that you have a green plate. Now, how do I open this? Let's see here real quick. Open and enjoy.
What do you think is the best way to drain this?
We got this, team.
What do you think is going to be the best way to drain
Ugh.
this?
This is so hard to open. I got this. Be impressed, chat. You ready? Nailed it.
Oh, I mean, like draining it.
Bam. Now we have a ball of cheese here,
The colander's too wide.
and we're gonna shred it. Cause that'll be cool. Nice little. Okay, it's breaking. This is good. This is perfect. We're gonna do little layers of cheese. The idea being that we can just put it on the bottom, right on the pasta. Perfect. Doing great here. We're killing it. There you go. Oh, I don't even have to. This is brilliant. I don't even have to shred it. This is the best cheese in the world. Oh my god. It just peels apart. It's pre-cut. Perfect. Hey Mike, where's the meat?
Do you want me to just bring it out there?
No,
Why are you
go,
already eating?
I'm not eating.
I'm straining it, chef. We don't need the fat.
You're right. Good job, Apprentice Mike. I was just testing you. Currently, we're having the meat strain. Now, we can't show this on camera because we only have one webcam that doesn't reach across the world. So, we'll be straining the beef off camera. Afterwards, the meat will be going into the pasta. We're going to mix the two together so that we can start constructing our sandwich. I'm actually really excited to try this. This is going to be so cool. Language!
This has to go in there. Move.
It's not water.
Doesn't matter. This goes in. Correct?
Perfect. We're taking it.
Hold on.
Fix that well, please.
Sausage is coming up next.
Awesome. Apprentice Mike, I will need a ladle soon too. Alright. A ladle, yes sir. We now have a majority of our ingredients.
Ladle. Chef.
Thank you, Apprentice Mike. We have what we call a ladle here. Some would call it a spatula, but that is incorrect. This is actually not a spatula at all. This is a ladle, so you're welcome for the knowledge.
Spatula's flat. Label. Cool.
let's go ahead and start mixing this together. We're putting our hamburger. And remember what we had earlier. This is a pop quiz once again, chat. What did we have for our sauces? What was the flavors?
Sausage up, chef.
We now have the sausage to be added. If you want to take a look at that, look how good that is.
You can't see it.
Good job, Apprentice Mike.
You can't see it. Stop eating!
Rachel.
It's now going in there. We're
Just
good.
poured all the fat in there.
We're good to
It's
go.
screaming.
We're gonna get the fat in there on purpose. It's gonna be super yummy. Human? No, it was not human flavored. Can we get a ban on that person that wrote human flavored? That's not okay. Are you a serial killer? Stop eating the food. Listen, a good chef always eats the food. I learned that from this channel on Netflix
Yeah,
called Chef's Table.
they taste it to make sure it tastes
You
good.
eat it to make sure it's worth it and it's not poisoned. Because when you serve it to the king, he'll live.
Oh my god.
You're welcome for the knowledge once again, chat. Alright, so we're getting our sauce all mixed up with the fresh meat. We're looking good. It's not pink anymore. It's looking tasty.
Oven's ready, chef.
The oven is ready. Thank you, Chef Mike. Chef Mike,
Yes, sir.
now that you're done cooking, would you like to do the honors of the first ladle?
I'll do dishes, chef.
Nope, put the dishes away. It's time to serve. Alright, Chef Mike. You see how this is all mixed together? Let's go ahead and show
Which
the
way am
people.
I going?
Alright guys, this is what you want your meat to look like. You're welcome. It looks like a sloppy Joe, but it's not. Alright. Let's start plating into the oven here.
Okay.
Take the ladle.
Okay.
You are now a knight. Congrats. Put a layer of meat and sauce on the bottom. Don't be generous. Go ham.
Yeah.
There we go.
Why can't you
Perfect.
just use the wooden spoon for that? I'm confused.
Perfect.
We're using the ladle.
You want to have a nice healthy girth of meat, okay? Now, it's important for the first layer to make sure that the first layer is pretty darn impressive.
A
Okay?
little more, chef?
No,
Or is
that's
that-
perfect.
Okay.
That is perfect. Now, let's go with the next stage here. Now, this is a advanced technique, so I'll be doing it here, but I will show Apprentice Mike how to do it. This one's broken. Next. We're going... Where'd my spoon go? No,
Which spoon?
a regular spoon. a
I'll
little
get you a
one.
spoon,
Yeah.
chef.
Thank you,
That was
Apprentice
your
Mike.
pasta sauce.
Thank you so much. Alright. Now this is where it's important. You take the cheese here, and you put it right on top of the pasta. You want it to stick to it. This is really important. You do it over the pan too, so if any cheese falls in, you just get more flavor. We all love flavor.
Why
Flavor's
put
yummy.
spoon on top of it and then put it on?
Now you'll do one side here. Lay it over. Bam. Dunzo. And we'll do the same thing. Repeat. Repeat. Here we go. One more. Remember, the layers, so important. It's all about layers here.
Brick and mortar, baby.
Brick and mortar, girl. Brick and mortar. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just push it in here. Nice and strong here.
Shall I apply some sauce now, chef?
We'll follow up some cheese here. 1 second. You'll get some sauce in a second, Mike.
Okay.
Lasagna is
my
not about
favorite part.
rushing. It's all about the journey, as Miley Cyrus once said in a song. We're building a mountain of lasagna. Get it all down here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now this is where we're going to try some variety here. We're going to take our mozzarella balls. Here you go. One here. One here.
Mike, you got 100 bits.
One here. One here. Okay.
What's that gonna do for us, chef?
That's gonna get the lasagna nice and built out. It's looking great here. We're almost close to being done. Now make sure you push it in. Use that strength, you know? That gamer strength. Put it in. Okay, let's go ahead and do a layer of sauce. Chef Mike. Now this is gonna be a thin layer. We just wanna put
Thin
enough
one?
to where it covers everything. Beautiful.
Chad says the pasta was supposed to go first.
Now that looks good. We're good.
A
We're
little
good.
more.
We're great.
It's still like...
Well, we can spread it out, you know?
Yeah.
Mike, you just earned another 100 bits.
Don't give Mike money. He doesn't like money. He's here for the food. He's here to cook.
He's
Okay.
actually doing all the work.
He's here to cook, man.
That's how the chef works, so...
That's right.
Well, not
We're
really.
gonna push
Chef
this in here.
actually does most of the cooking.
Doing great. We're doing great. Let's go ahead and do one more layer of pasta here. Here we go. Put it in there. Look how beautiful that is. Nice and built.
Alright.
Like a Lego.
Always I feel like I should say something nice to you. When he actually cooks it and doesn't tell you when it's in it, it's really good. Because his roommate, his old one, used to love this.
Super tasty. Super yummy. Super flavorful. You're making sloppy joes. Shut up. This is legit lasagna, okay? Alright. We're going to go ahead and do one more. Now, the top layer is really important. You want to make sure that you add extra pasta because you want to make sure it's durable. You can do this on the bottom as well if you have a bigger pan, but because we have a smaller pan, we started with sauce. So it makes sure to bake this pasta on the bottom. One more layer here.
Should we get another pan?
Nah, I mean, unless we want to make another
Well,
one.
I mean, look how much is left.
Do you guys want to see Mike make a lasagna? We have another pan here. Let's do it. Grab the other pan, Mike.
I thought you guys were
This
giving
should
my
cover
mom.
the delivery
You can do that
fee
too.
for
There you
Mike's
go.
lunch after he decides
All right.
not to try the
Put the top here.
lasagna.
You may
Nice
not have
yummy.
any sauce after this, though, bro.
Yeah? More layers, you think?
We can make a homemade one really quick.
There we
So I
go.
don't think you're gonna have.
No, it's going to be enough.
Is that enough actual sauce?
Mm-hmm.
This looks like meat.
For another one of those, Chef? Is there enough for a whole nother one of those, or do we need a smaller one?
Yeah, you can probably do a little bit bigger one too, actually. If we have another 9x9. That one should be fine, though. Okay, now, it's all about the finish here. Where's my mozzarella? Oh, yeah, it's down here. Perfect. Now, when you finish the pasta, you have to load it with cheese. Can I even open this? Okay, we got it, team. We're doing it. My dog would really like that lasagna. F you, Snake Lord. Can we get a ban on Snake Lord, too?
No banning.
Ban everybody! Ugh. Hey, Chef Mike, can you open this? It's not because I can't open it.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you, Chef
It's
Mike.
like very complicated.
Yeah. You're so strong, Chef Mike!
Check that out.
Can we get some applause for Chef Mike? Look at how strong he is.
This is why I wonder if I should, like, live by myself.
Alright, now we're going to put a nice amount of cheese here on the top. Get it nice and beautiful. Let's go ahead and do it here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, you don't want to go too overboard. Just enough cheese to look great. That's it. You don't want to go too overboard. There we go. Now, the oven's ready, right, Chef Mike?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and finish this here. We have to do one more garnish, and then we are good to go here. Bam. Let's throw the cheese down here. Here is the secret Trixler recipe flavor. This is what brings the entire thing together and makes it a super nutritional and healthy food. Baby
It's nutritious, Chef.
nutritious, thank you. Thank you, Chef Mike. Put one little spinach right on top, and now it's healthy. Good job, guys. Good job. Now let's go ahead and go put this in the oven, and Chef Mike will create his own lasagna. Let's see if he learned.
You're not sitting with one actual leaf, are you?
Okay, guys. I'm going to attempt to make a Trixler special lasagna. He wants us to start with sauce on the bottom. I'm going to go sauce with a ladle. He really likes ladles. Spread it.
Now, are we spreading it?
This might be a little bit of a thin one, but we're just going to kind of rock and roll. Do what you got to do.
You're doing great, Chef Mike.
Thanks, man.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Everyone wants to see your guys' reactions when you eat it.
Oh, there will be
You
reactions.
have to wait 30 minutes, chat. This is actually a real-time stream where it cooks.
It's not
Okay.
ricotta. He really does use cottage cheese.
It is cottage cheese.
He likes the taste better.
Okay.
I feel so awkward. Where do I put my hands?
Inside your pockets.
Yeah, you got pockets.
I'll just hold this mozzarella.
Why don't you
Ooh,
actually- Did you not actually shred the real mozzarella?
No, it came apart already. It was perfect. I mean, I shredded
This
this.
is the real stuff.
Yeah, I shredded it.
Yeah, so that's what you guys should have put in
No, I
there.
shredded it into these little, like, ovals.
That's not shredded. You should have just taken it and gone up and down the actual cheese shredder
I like the way it is.
instead of ruining it. Oh my god. Like,
So-
put these layers
so
actually
then-
in there.
Just plop it on top, right, Chef?
Other way around.
I mean, you gotta remember, dude.
Other way around.
Hey, you're not a part of this stream.
mysterious arm. Can
When we
you,
were like, do you want to be part of it? You're like, no. And now you're taking over?
I don't. This is going to my mom, though. I don't want it to taste like crap.
It's gonna taste amazing.
I mean that nicely. You have to at least give her, like, a real lasagna.
Remember, don't forget to present. The people want to see.
nice. Pretty even spread, I'd say.
Yeah.
Straight in there.
It's pretty good.
Where's the
Plop it down. Grab some
spinach?
It's over
mozzarella.
here.
Where?
What are you doing? No, it's my secret ingredient.
We just got the good
I
spinach.
feel like my show's been taken over.
It's actually
Oh yeah, that's a good
real
idea.
layer of spinach from my mom.
Aren't you supposed to put the noodles first? If you put the noodles first, they won't get cooked. With this type of pasta. If you have actually cooked pasta, yes, you do start with it. But this is an oven-ready pasta.
It's gotta be cooked
So you have to put the sauce first so it bubbles up and boils.
Okay.
Okay.
Decent layer. And then
No.
I would put a little bit of cheese.
It's too much spinach.
No, but it's really not. My mom loves spinach.
I feel like very confused right now.
Oh, then do the meat.
Yeah. Like
Don't
you said,
confuse Mike.
yeah, don't confuse me.
Let Mike
This
cook
is,
it. This is his testing ground.
We should have my mom vote on which one she likes more. Since she doesn't know who made what.
It's gonna be the exact same ingredients. One's gonna have more
It's not.
spinach. It's literally the exact
This one
pasta.
actually has real fresh mozzarella in it.
They
The other
both
one have
did.
mozzarella too, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually put that in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Stop
what I'm
backseat
doing,
driving.
man.
Backseat drive all I want. I have an
This will be
idea how to
the-
just pick this up and then just instead of ladling it in.
No, I got a ladle.
He's got this.
Yeah.
This will be a small one. Looks like we're out of the sauce life.
I offered to make you guys fresh sauce.
No, it's good. It's
Yeah.
perfect. It's great.
It's ragu with extra,
Ragu.
with extra meat
Ragu.
flavor. We might as well just use all of it, huh? Here we
Yeah,
hold
that's
this.
what I was just trying to say.
Can we get an actual recipe with ingredients? Do you actually want a recipe? It's literally just like 3 pieces of cheese, hamburger,